Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, and we have been talking this week about voices, all of the different voices that we hear in our lives, the external voices, some of them positive, some of them negative. And I was thinking this morning that isn't it often the case that we remember and internalize the negative voices that we hear? And how those negative voices are the ones that affect our lives in a large way. And that there is a need, of course, to also listen for the positive and listen for the internal voice, the voice of God that continues to give us hope for a future and tell us that we are good. And so if we just stop at the negative voices, we never get to the positive. We never allow the positive to have an influence in our lives. And often when that happens, we lose hope and we lose trust. We stop to trust, we stop trusting the world, we stop trusting people, we stop trusting God. One of the places I go for encouragement are the Psalms in the Bible. And Psalms, a lot of them follow a particular pattern. They start off with a woe or a complaint to God. Why is this happening to me? Where are you, O God? But most of them end on a positive note, all but one, actually, that I still trust in you, God, even though these things are happening to me. And so I'm going to read a short one this morning. It's number 13. And I want you to listen to that structure and how if we only start and listen to the beginning of the psalm, we never get to the end where we find our hope. It says, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I bear pain in my soul and have sorrow in my heart? How long shall my enemies exult over me? Hear me, O God, and answer me. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep the sleep of death, and my enemy will be able to say, I have prevailed, and my foes will rejoice because I am shaken. But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation, and I will sing to you, O God, because you have dealt with me bountifully." See, if we only stopped at the first few lines of that reading, we'd be left in a sad place. We have to see things through. Yes, there are a lot of negative things in our lives and in the world, but we must be able to see beyond that. We must be able to listen to the positive in our lives and to take those in and have those be the voices that direct us. Will you pray with me, please? Holy and loving God, draw me closer to you that I may better know and do thy will. Amen.